there's some leftover potato wedges from Walmart that we got. A nice hearty meal right here.
I'm gonna try to put them just on top for now.
Probably just do 2 each.
Take any more eggs?
No. I mean, that's a lot. All right, guys, so we're gonna eat a good breakfast today. We're getting ready to start cutting in part of the road up towards my property and where they're gonna be doing the tiny house area. I did do some mowing yesterday, clearing out some of the section where we're gonna start putting in the road. And then hopefully we'll be able to get some rock in soon and start working on these tiny houses. There ain't no skimping on these things. A bit different.
Look, it's a lot.
I told you it's gonna be a lot. All right, guys, it's time to eat. These are called everything but the kitchen sink tacos because it's all the leftovers we had.
I think just ranch taco.
Oh.
Ranch taco? Shootdang Ranch tacos?
Let's try this out.
Let's try this.
Not bad.
The thing I would prefer is some hot sauce on there, some picante.
We put a little Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce.
Jared's missing out not doing that.
Not bad.
That's real good.
What's up, people? So you can see I got the tractor out today. I'm gonna be clearing up here in the front of the property. This is close to the entrance, and then back over here behind me, this whole section I'm gonna go ahead and mow down. Just wanna flip you guys around real quick, give you a quick look at what it looks like now, and then we'll check back in once I'm done. So up here, it's not too bad. Still needs to be mowed down. There's stuff like this I gotta watch out for. Just some pipes and stuff that are sticking up. There's not too many up here, but I'll have to watch out for that. And then all back here, there's some smaller brush I'm gonna get rid of, and then mow all around this section over here. Clean this up. I've already taken the fence down on here. There was a sign up, some of the T-posts, I got all those out earlier. I'm gonna come back in and just mow all this stuff down. And then back over here as well. This is where some of the pipes and stuff are, so I gotta really watch out over here. Walk this part of the property first, and then we'll start cleaning it up. All right, so you can see I cleared this part out. I widened the front path to the gate. Now it's probably about 20 feet wide or so. Made my way back around this area. Just mowed down all the high stuff. Obviously that's where the rig is. I got all this stuff mowed down for the most part. I still need to go in and clean it up a little bit better. Back behind this was some fencing and pipe and stuff, so I had to mow carefully back here. I pulled some of the pipe out. I will be painting this thing soon. But I did pull out these pipes right here. There's 5 of them, and then there's another one in the back. But they're pretty long. They're still really good, so I think we're gonna try to use them to make part of the entrance back that way next to the road, but it's definitely a lot more cleared out now. All right, guys, now that I'm done at the front, I'm gonna mow this section over here. Just give an idea what it looks like. That's the path towards the field and towards all of our houses and stuff, so, or where the house is gonna be. Then I'll try to mow on this side. I just gotta watch out for this power line because it does hang low in one spot. So I'm probably gonna give a little bit of a distance to it, but for the most part, when we get all this over here, just smaller brush, probably a knee-high grass. I'm gonna make this look good, so I'll check back in once I'm done. All right, I am done. About 3 hours later. I got quite a bit done out here. I'm gonna flip you guys around real quick and show you what all I did. So I cleared this entire section that was on the right side of the path. This took quite a bit of time. That was a lot of brush, a lot of blackberries and all sorts of stuff, but it's definitely starting to open up. There's Daisy and Tuck. I love the way this looks when you come right over this little ridge and it's just an open area. But this tractor's a beast. It did quite a bit. I'm finally starting to get the hang of it. I spent about, like I said, about 3 hours on it. But heck yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, so now we're out here in front of my little area. As you can see behind me, all this stuff is cleared out now. Got the Texas flag waving in the wind, which is awesome. But back behind me, this was all full of brush. I spent probably a good 2 hours yesterday in this section clearing this out, all the way from back this way, all the way over here to the end. So it was quite the task to get that done. There was a lot of brush. The grass was probably knee-high or so, but that tractor's a beast. Now we got this stuff cleared out. Jason's bringing the tractor right now. You might be able to hear him coming up. But we're gonna go ahead and cut a little road in here. There are some existing paths that were on the property, but realistically, we think it'd be better to make our own. They'll be putting their barn dominium over here on this side. And then I'll be having my house over here on this side. And then the tiny house is gonna be up towards the front. So we're gonna cut in a road and hopefully we can get a lot of progress done. Here comes Jason on Big Red. You can see all that back there I mowed. There is just a little strip right here that I wasn't able to get to just due to the water. But I probably mowed several acres at least. All right, so there's the current road right here. It goes off that way and wraps back around. We're gonna make it go through these trees here. Babies, just enjoying the shade. There are a lot of stumps and stuff out here because I just cleared all the stuff out with the brush hog, so it's going to take quite a bit of work to get this thing done. Alright, so we're making a little bit of progress now. He was having issues with the stump over here, but right now he's just going to drag that box blade several times to get this path going. But he already got this section right here. And this is where the big mound was that we'd have to go over, and then there's back towards the front that way. But instead of going all the way around, which goes way down that lane back around, we figured we'd go ahead and cut a path right here, save a lot of money on having to put down gravel for a road, and that road's going to shoot across right in front of my property. I'll connect the U-shaped driveway to it, and then we'll shoot out another driveway out to their house that's going to be back off that way. Days May, Tucker. Such an awesome view, nice and open. And then, like I said, I'll have my house back that way. You can see the Texas flag over there. Off off into the brush, which is going to be awesome. And then this whole section over here had a bunch of blackberries and everything else that I just cleared out yesterday. So just so y'all know, I do get on the tractor. I probably put in about 10 hours in the past week. All right, so he's starting to make a pretty good dent now, getting all the grass and the topsoil off. So he's over here now. That's probably about 50 feet or so. And if we flip you guys around, all the way down that way, and we got to fill in a low spot and then connect it back to the other existing road. So you can see right here, it's a little muddy. We did have some rain, so he's gonna try to push some of that dirt over the top of this mud and hopefully not get stuck. Pretty mushy. But to give you an idea, once again, there's my property over there, so it will cut back and come back around and go back towards my place. All right, so unfortunately it's too muddy over here on this side, so we're gonna work on my driveway and try to connect it to the road where it's still dry. All the low spots, we're gonna fill it in with dirt and then maybe put in a culvert or something, that way water can flow through it. But for now, he's over here, he's gonna finish up my driveway. There's a big hill here, so he's going to try to even it out as much as possible, and then we're going to cut it back and connect it to the road over here. So one bad thing that happened with all the snow and rain that we've got, it did cave in some of the piers that I dug out. So unfortunately this morning, I had to remove the rebar and re-dig them out. I did get them back down to about 2 feet or so. I am going to keep the rebar out this time until we're ready to start adding in the cement. But as you can see, I got them all laying out and they're all dug in about 2 feet deep. But you see over back that way, this is where the driveway's going. It's going to cost a lot of money to put some rock out here, so we're going to have to do that a little bit at a time, so we can still continue doing all of our other projects as well. But very excited to get this going. I love being out here full time, so I can start working on stuff early in the morning and then take a break midday and start back in the evening.
All right, so we went and we took the top layer off. I know a lot of people say don't do that. You're supposed to add dirt. We don't have dump trucks and stuff, so the easiest thing is we just took the top layer off, try to fill in some of the spots, and now we're gonna raise these up as high as it'll go, and then Jared's just gonna ride over it a million times, and that should get it to where it is just super flat. It'll look like this all the way around. As you guys could tell, it's gonna start making it really, really flat. And so we have some rock over there that I have an idea how to get some of that over here easier than just one bucket full at a time. So hopefully we could get that situated and just get a small base level of rock, and then we could hire someone to come in and drop gravel. I don't know what all Jared said, but that's kind of idea in my head. Let's see if it flattens this out better. If he just does that over and over and over and just rides over, this whole thing is gonna be perfectly smooth and it's gonna be a really good thing. It's gonna be a little hilly just because it goes with the terrain and stuff, but if he just goes around, this thing is gonna look freaking sweet. This part right here is gonna take a while, so he just has to go over it, over and over it, and it'll finally get it to where we want it. I don't know about y'all, but this looks pretty freaking good.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I've been on the tractor for probably about an hour or so. I've done, I don't even know how many passes back and forth on this trail here, but you can see it definitely goes back all the way. This is gonna be a game changer. It's gonna save us a lot of money, like I mentioned earlier, from having to run the gravel all the way down the road that's back behind me over here and then back around. This is just more of a shortcut, and yeah, it's definitely starting to come together. I'm gonna take you closer over there where my property is and show you the U-shaped driveway. I'm one step closer to getting this tiny house started. I wanted to have a road put in. I don't know if we're gonna have the rock yet, but at least we'll have the path going in, make it a little bit easier to bring the truck and trailer in with all the materials to start building my tiny house. So once again, this road is not done yet. I'm still gonna probably come back in tomorrow and just scrape it several different times. What's up, Daisy May? But yeah, comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Got my Texas flag waving in the wind back there, and then somebody has a big brush fire back there, as you can see all the smoke. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call this in a video. I love seeing all the progress on this property. It makes me feel good. It's definitely very rewarding doing all the stuff yourself. So comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.